Hey nerds! Sage is here! So a lot of you were asking me how goes, leveling up, and do you have any units to show? Well, this time I'm going to show off one of my units that I'm just really excited for. Been leveling up a bunch of Jacobs because for some reason my one summon that I did a bunch of got me a bunch of Jacobs. I don't know why. And I've been working on it and seeing how well this goes, just giving, a better idea. As you can see, I've given him a Brave Bow. We'll get into that in a second, but also gave him Death Blow because probably one of his better abilities just to give him, if you don't have Close Counter works so well on him, oh my god. I can just go all crazy and goo-goo over that, but as you can see, Defense Ploy. That's mostly because I wanted to see how well his resistance is, and as you can see right here, he does have quite a lot of resistance, 33. Pretty sure that's actually his normal base value. I could be wrong. Let me just check that real quick. Just give me a second. No, it's actually 32. But still, 32 is really good. And if you happen to have Ward or Fortify, that's gonna skyrocket. So, but I'm working on a few things. In fact, I'm gonna do one thing real quick because I already saw that he technically has this ready to go. I don't want to look for Defense Ploy anymore. Yes, I technically killed an Arvis for that, so no, clear the selection. Confirm, thank you. Alrighty. So there is one thing I want to do, and that of course requires a Robin, so I'm going to go find me a Robin, a blue one. A very nice Robin that I need to get skills from because I do want to have the options available to him. So, anyways, and then back up to the top, give it to Jacob, and what we're going to do is we're going to snatch Bonfire from here, and you know what? Take Spur Defense too, why not? You never know. Never know if you're going to use it, might as well make the most out of that, but the one thing I wanted to try and do is give him another option just in case, because Ignis is a great ability since he has, quite a lot of defense, but Bonfire will also help quite substantially if you decide to use it as well. So, yeah, that's what I'm going to go with. Bonfire for now. You can also give him Moonbow. Moonbow will probably proc quite a bit, but as it is for a unit, I do want to point out a few things, okay? Just so we can get a better idea of this. So I'm going to take off Brave Bow and just give you an example. So right now he has 36 attack, but one of those is, of course, from leveling him up or merging him. And to give you an idea, 35 attack is actually the base value of Bridal Cordelia at neutral rank. So if you happen to get him in Attack Plus formation, that's going to be even more. Mine is unfortunately Defense Plus, which is actually not that bad. The only problem, of course, is that mine actually has a HP Bane, which can be a considerate problem for some people if you really decide to, go for it. But let's just hop into a training tower so I can try and see how well he does here. Okay, so the one thing that I want to avoid, of course, unfortunately, they put in a Grand Raven. Of course they did. So I'm going to pull out of that because that's going to just absolutely destroy my poor Jacob. But let's try his resistance with some ward armor and see how well this goes. Because we should have a mage that will come in and try to destroy him. As you can see, that did pretty well considering. And the next turn is going to lead to his death. Well, her death, I mean, but he does fairly decently with other, units. Does really well with a lot of armor buffs. And honestly, if you put Close Counter on him, he will do substantially great. Just amazingly, actually. So, I still think Brave Bow is probably the best idea, at least when it comes to a unit like him. Oh boy, Julia. Bug off, Julia. Just because, well, it allows him to hit, twice without having to worry too much about it. And let's see how much Bonfire will do. Good old solid 52, which is great for him, and definitely a nice idea. I do highly suggest, perhaps, maybe, making sure that some of your units don't have to do it, but with an Armor Emblem team, this is actually something I'm really excited to see in the future. But, oh god, Amelia, you were so close. But I'm honestly really excited for him. He's doing a great job, and he can really nuke. And if you happen to have Close Counter, he won't kill on the first hit, but he will damage them really, really well. And, you know, I'm eventually going to work Henry into this, see how well that goes. But honestly, I'm really, really happy with how Jacob's working out. I can't get over it. It's so interesting. So this was something I had a lot of fun making, actually. You know, I like the idea of Armor Emblem, but we'll see how well that goes. We're gonna have to see how well this goes. Because, well, it could be anything. It could be one thing. It could be another. Who knows? I really got that? Oh, boy. I went back down to tier 13. I mean, 17, not 13. Shows you how much, how well I'm doing at this. I want to try an arena just to see what happens. Let's go advance. Go, go. Power Rangers. Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. Ground blade. Ugh. Bow unit. Ugh. Huh. Reposition. I wonder how well. Let's just do this for fun. I don't think this is gonna work, but let's just see how well this goes. Probably not well, but let's see. Oh, that's right. She can actually do that. Anyways, all right. Let's see. I mean, yeah, that's a pretty good. I like that. I'm pretty happy with that. That's pretty nice. Granted, not gonna work too well, but hey. I'm gonna move that out of there, and we'll just wait and see what happens. We're gonna see what happens with Nino. Okay, like I thought, he can absolutely obliterate characters. It's insane, and I'm really enjoying it. Oh my god! And goodbye, Ninian. And again, this is without. I mean, we don't have a goad. We actually only are a ward emblem right now.
Will you survive?
Let's see. Nope. Okay, well, honestly, I think this is the really big shot in the arm that I really wanted to enjoy. I've been working on something really cool, something that I've always wanted to do for this when it comes to to Heroes content. I'm really excited for it. So I'm hoping you guys will enjoy it. But unfortunately, it requires me taking the second and taking the time to level up a certain unit, and that's going to be a bit of a fun one, so I'm just going to plop her down in here when I get the chance. Where are you? And alrighty, I'm going to go to jail now, so see you guys soon. Thanks for watching.